Joe Diamede here, coming at you from Montbron Bocage. Back after 5 weeks in America. What 5 weeks it was. North Carolina, Amtrak trains, Greyhound buses, obviously planes to get over to the other side. Lots of traveling. But the one thing I missed was my bicycle. I had a bicycle stored at a friend's house, and I got it out, and it was the one I went cross country with many years ago. But it was good because I gave it to my brother. Now he's using it instead of it hanging up in a garage not being used. And, with missing the bicycle, I realized I missed my philosophizing too. And because things always happen, synchronous moments are always there, and that those positive vibes that the planet throws at us are never far away. And so this is a quick Joe's Velosophy. Welcome everyone back to the channel. Welcome back to France, back to the bird song, the beautiful trees and everything. And we had a lot of that in America as well. Some of my best times are walking the streets of Harlem and the Bronx, back in the old hood, and of course seeing relatives and everybody else. And I was staying with a friend in Pleasantville. Actually, she had gone away to Colorado. I was house sitting, and on my last day, another friend that I met years and years ago working in the bike industry in New York. I was working in a bike shop with him. We became friends, and we still are today. He drove me to the train station. And because he lived right there in Pleasantville, I was a far walk away. So he came and he drove me. Funny thing was, I had two backpacks. That's all I had, small. And I put one in the back of his baby stroller. His baby stroller, he was walking his young child, Benjamin. That was Aaron, walking Benjamin. And Benjamin fell asleep. We're at the train station. I run down to catch my train. See you later, Aaron. All the hugs, goodbye. Buy my ticket. Go to pick up my second backpack with 4 minutes until the train comes, and what happened is I left in the stroller. So I go running around Pleasantville with my other backpack on, looking like a nutter, screaming out, Aaron, Aaron, to no avail. So basically missed my train, it was okay. That was the cushion train. So now lost my cushion. So anyway, we got back to his house, and then eventually he got back to his house, and his wife Maria was like, how come you're here, Joe? And I said, Aaron got my backpack. So anyway, we looked at the schedule, and there was this train coming from White Plains. 10-minute drive for him. Just added that little bit of cushion. I was taking the plane to the train. It was Memorial Day in America, holiday. So I decided I'd still rather have a little bit more of that cushion rather than wait another whole hour. Luckily, I did. So anyway, he drives you to White Plains. I get on the train there. As I get on the train, boom, I see a Cannondale and a Rivendell. Two nice bikes, semi-loaded, looks like a little bike packing tour for the weekend. Steel frames, well, steel and an aluminum frame. My eye was drawn to the Rivendell, quite nice bike. And of course, as I do, I just walked up the aisle searching out with the likely owners of those bikes. Again, easy to spot, just like I used to do all those years ago when traveling around, walking into a youth hostel, saying, there's the guy looking at the map. They weren't looking at maps, but they had shorts on, and I sat down next to them. And we started the conversation about the bikes, about their trip. It was just a little weekend sojourn. And funnily enough, the reason they were on that train is they were up in the Connecticut somewhere, or that area, northern Westchester, coming from a ride in Connecticut. And they were running on the platform. One of their guys' phones jumps out of the pocket, skids across the platform, drops onto the train tracks. He had to climb down, get it, and missed their train. So we both missed trains, which put us on the same train coming down on my last day to New York. More synchronicity. So there we go. The bicycles brought us together because I kind of searched them out and looked. And then we started talking. They were young fellas and hadn't done a lot of cycling. They were just starting out on their journey. One had a young baby. So I was able to tell them about warm showers and so many of these work away, all these different ways to travel creatively, and how you could travel with a family. The ages that we put our children in, trail is 5 and 8 weeks old, with a really propped up nice baby seat inside. It was no problem. And they were surprised because the recommended age is a year in America. And I said both of my kids were basically out of the trailer by the time they were a year old and into the baby seat. But that first year was magical for both of them. We did camping trips. We did so many great things on the bicycle with them in the trailer, nice and comfortable, strapped in their baby seats. So these kids, these young guys, were glad that they could cycle with their kids now, glad that they could be creative and do some longer trips with with workaway out there and helpbacks and warm showers, which is a platform for cyclists, and I'm a Warm Showers host. And I told them, I said, yeah, Warm Showers, if you join, you get a worldwide community of ex-cyclists, travelers, people who like cyclists, willing to put you up for a day, 2 days, whatever they have on their profile for free. It's like a give back as a payback, and that's what I love about it. I'm a host. I haven't hosted many over the years because we're a little bit out of the way, unfortunately, because it's the most beautiful place to ride a bicycle here. Many choices. We got a cool market. I have a cool place for people to stay. And you can see right here is my little, this is where the people stay. My hot water heat broke. One of the pipes froze over the winter, so I took it apart, and a friend is hopefully welding it, and we'll get that warm showers, because right now it'll be cold showers if you came here to stay. But anyway, that's my little philosophizing for today. We both missed trains. The universe put us on the same train. I gave them a lot of helpful hints, and now who knows, may have changed a life just by a missed train. What's good, what's bad? We can never answer these questions because we never know what's good and what's bad, because in every situation we could try to find that silver lining, go with it, look for the positive, and the positive will find you as well. And just to say about warm showers, I got home, and a week later I was interviewed for a Warm Showers podcast, which was quite nice. That was yesterday, and I'll let you know on the next Philosophizing, Joe's Velosophy, when that will be aired live on their podcast, which is, I don't know how often it comes out. They interview quite a lot of people, and it's the Bike Life podcast. So anyway, Joe Diamede coming at you from Umbrella Macaj. A little more philosophizing, a little more happiness, a little more positivity out there in the world. Keep on cycling, keep on riding that velo, keep on velosophizing, keep on being happy, keep on following that heart, because then you never get lost. Take care. Until next time.